Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back. I'm thinking we're gonna need to find a way. We're gonna need to find a way to foil this damn ammunition we're gonna be using. So I'm thinking we're gonna sell off a lot of our extra weapons that we have lying around. Some cavalry equipment. We have 3 Napoleon cannons that we haven't used yet. I'm thinking honestly we're probably gonna wind up beefing up our guys just a bit. Yeah. They'll take a big whack to accuracy and such, but at least to be able to, form lines and such. And then 5 grand might be enough to afford some replacements for some of the more bloody, beaten, and battered portions of the Corps. Like, we can replace Cochrane with someone of lower rank and get him in charge of the First Division. So we can at least replace our divisional commanders, so our divisions aren't overall collapsing. I'm okay with brigades out of command for right now. I'm not so much okay with entire divisions without leadership. Now it's just a question of where we can apply men. The car is going to need some extra men. Just an extra 50 ought to be able to do something. So many damn Springfields. They're becoming expensive to replace, in all honesty. I think we're going to start using a lot more rookie troops. Remember correctly, the Lorens only costs like I forget how much the Lorens cost. Hold on. Lorens is 20, while the Harper's Ferry costs 30. So we'll probably honestly wind up upgrading our, I say upgrading, adding 2 Pietzmen. Just because I think they'll be the ones able to withstand them. Or not really withstand so much as that. Looks like 1st Division's going to be our crackmen in this battle. Okay, it's 2,000 men each. Bunch of cannons. Let's see if we can't round these numbers off just a bit.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir.
It'll just make it easier to read, to be honest. Because if you don't see, I like it to have it end with the 0, because then if you don't see zeros on the end, you know they've been at least under fire. It's honestly just a way of prioritizing information. I don't think we have enough to keep Devons in the fight, though. Well, we can expend our last bit on Devons.
Sir, yes, sir!
I think that's it. I don't think Mansman will be able to do much. And I think after this battle, if we win, I'm probably going to go for a draw. Just survive is the name of the game right now for me. So we get a draw, we get 300 grand. That's enough to cram our army with replacements. And we're probably going to start cutting out the whole veteran troops for everything. I doubt our army's going to be as well trained as it was before, after this battle. Alright. That's about all I have to say about that. I think I'll take the left. Or, well, my big fuck you brigades are going to take the center. The big fuck you brigades of First Corps will take the center. Just because I have, like, that one 6,000 man brigade. Battalion, I mean. So I think that's what's going to lead the charge. The Second Corps can take the north, and I'm pretty sure there's a bridge that we have to cross over here in the south. I opened the battle beforehand just so I can get a look at the map. Just because I see the map here, but I wanted to see it in a little bit more detail. The way I see it, we take an initial push here. The lines are established here. And it means Second Corps is going to have probably the easiest time. Then my Corps comes in, they'll get the crap kicked out of it, but they've got a decent amount of leaders. And then Third Corps, which I believe is missing quite a few men and leaders, will have to take the bridges. We just don't have any reserves. Alright. So the name of this game is gonna be Defense, really, as far as I can think. I want to find some damn good defensive ground, hold it, use skirmishers, try and draw the Confederates out, pull them into a big old infantry rifle ambush, kill them all in the fields, then advance. Hopefully we can kill enough of the bastards that Lincoln won't kick me out of office. Sharpsburg. Also, just love the battles. So here's that bridge. Right flank anchored here. They have a high ground here. It's just gonna be a bitch. There's a ton of alternate crossing points though. Antietam Creek using circular passages. I think Third Corps will take some extra time to try and bypass those defensive lines. I think this is first on the menu. There's Confederates in the woods. This hill I know is the first objective. This is the second objective or something around here. Stretch the woods to the east. Right there. That's probably an anchored point. Here's where I expect to there's several artillery batteries. Expect to hit a bunch of rebel artillery around here. That's what my division's facing. Second division's in the north, third's in the Corps. Town is covered away the west by the Potomac River. Reinforcements. Alright. I love that. It's gonna be a hard fight, he says. The numbers are unknown. Next. Okay, so this hill's our first priority. I want to get some cannons up there as quick as possible. I want to capture Dunkard Church. If we can swing around this way and try and cut off the reinforcement, that way we might be able to trap in the field. Put a few brigades up there. We wait for the rest of our forces, which will arrive in 2 hours. Honestly, we probably will wind up waiting. And I think 3rd Division will be held in reserve. 3rd Division's kind of a... It is for everyone, kind of our... yeah, 3rd Division's kind of our extra, not extra, extra's the wrong word. There. Okay. Let's go ahead and start. Want skirmishers from Drake over there. And over there. There. You boys advance like that. You boys advance like that. Bring the ammo card. Beat to it. Got 2 hours in this initial skirmishing phase. Strict skirmishers. And there's Carr. Hope to God Carr doesn't have to do much today. Let's go ahead and speed it up just a little bit. How are you boys handling your running? I don't care too much about what's in this field. So let's go ahead and get a good lay of the land. So there's a hill right here, it's got a rise, we come up there. It looks like this area is on a bit higher plane than right there. And it looks like it's covering over where our division is going to assault. So we at least want to have someone overlooking it. So let's see if we can't make contact with someone. There's Munford. I'll have Meredith's men from hell. Try and help him up a bit. That's 410. There's a large amount of cavalry, but that's nothing infantry aren't well equipped for. I think we'll just go ahead and march strong, straight forward. Quite a few of the stronger regiments facing us. We got Stonewall, Louisiana Tigers. I remember them. Those bastards from the hill. And we'll probably set up the cannons there to dissuade them from that charge I know they're thinking of right now. Okay. Alright, we've made initial contact with Confederate cavalry units. I'll wait for those men to appear. Oh boy, it is a fun day to be a rifleman. Let's find 1st Division. Get them all to stop running. I want to get the skirmishers back out there, doing their job, convincing the enemy to charge when it really is quite an unwise tactic. I want Cochrane's skirmishers over here. I want them to keep an eye on like what's going on this side of the map. Keep this unit in a tight formation. Hold on. Get him over here. Get these boys over right here. We'll pin up that center flank, and we can at least take this hill. Because if we take Nicodemus Hill, we've at least secured that artillery position that we're so damn worried about, apparently. Give me some time to think. Trains will have some good time to plan and stuff. Go ahead and forward deploy those men. Right about there. Plant myself on top of the flag. Plant the cannon up on top of there. If it wasn't so damned expensive, I would have probably sent another cannon over already. Now we've taken Nicodemus Hill. Yeah. I'm actually going to see if I can't march these guys around the flank. I suspect this wood line is well guarded, but I want to Monsieur Duchesne see if he can find it as well. Yeah, I think we'll rely on our cannons for just a little while. Actually, if we can hit that supply train early. Nah, bitch, I'm gonna keep you company. You need to be entertained. I'll steal your supplies, bitch. there. Meredith's gonna go here. Honestly, this presents us a fine opportunity that I didn't know we had, because I thought there'd already be here, for the most part. To, I think we might be able to overwhelm that little portion of the line right there. Hampton's men right there. Okay, I want you boys to hold up right there. Okay, so Carr can give us a holdout position. They can at least hold out for a little while. Let's see what we're dealing with Baxter, Cook, and those gents. All of them rifles, all of them well equipped. The Confederates bled quite deeply. It's the first time I've seen them not have a superiority in numbers in a little while. I want skirmishers ahead of me. I don't want to run into an ambush. Looks like they're coming out to meet us. Okay, looks like they're really coming out to meet us. There we go. Okay. Shane. Oh, cavalrymen. They don't. I hesitate to say they don't matter, but I'm not quite as desperate for cavalrymen as I am good infantry commanders. Looks like Warren hit the skirmish line. And for once, I think my men are able to engage in a fight that's advantageous to them. Even the Stonewall Brigade must break against fire that pours over them like that. Suppose we've been having rather heavy casualties, both me and the Confederates. I suppose I'll send my supplies over there as well. Alright, let's see if we can't push up. Hood's division. Meredith. You're not gonna run. Drake, I need you to run over there. Oh boy. That's gotta be about the biggest fucking picket line that ever did exist. Just hit the damn skirmishers. What shit's that? We'll hit the Texas Brigade. Yeah, not much you can do against a hellish flanking attack like that. I think it's over. I think we pulled a draw there at least. Attack the sunken road. That was a hell of an idea. He held up their left flank. Okay. Third Corps. I suppose Second Corps will hit there soon. Who's got the expensive guns? Congratulations, gentlemen. Your caliber has decided your caliber. I'll let the skirmishers cross first, then they can make the bloody push up the damn hill. McClellan, I'm counting on you. Don't fail me, boy. Actually, sunken road. We're ready to get that at least. And what is it? We need to inflict more casualties. Didn't say anything about refraining from taking my out. Oh shit. Either shoot into the giant mass of men, or don't shoot into the giant mass of men. Okay. That went really tits up really quick. Okay, reform the skirmishers. Meredith got wounded. God damn. This is a lot to keep track of. There's gotta be a shortcut for these keys, right? Okay, Early's boys routed. I think we can get Cochrane in there. I think actually we can push up that side. We could definitely push here. And you know what? No, get Jackson. Get Jackson and his bastard boys. There's only one way to clear rats out of the attic, and that's to get in the damn attic with a shotgun. Side note, no one tried to clear rats out of an attic with a shotgun. That's not how you clear rats out of an attic. Just trust me on that one. Actually, no. Charge these cannons, you skirmishers. Jesus. Oh, God. Just a lot of shit going on right now. Get up there and make some contact. I don't care what kind. I'm sure there's something. I think that would be the rebel reinforcements. Okay. Cannons come forward. Supplies come forward. I need to get my goddamn ass over here. Heard it's men from hell. I need to get the fuck up here. They could turn their flank if they move quick, though. Avery's about to find himself the fucking cock in a cock meat sandwich. That's not a very good explanation of anything that's going on right now. Okay, First Corps! Rally to the clusterfuck. Get a fucking move on. And Drake routs the Texas Brigade in the final volley, immediately preceding their contact. On our heads. Duchesne, get over here. I don't know if Carr is going to be much help just standing there. Give me a security detachment card. You're our tripwire. Drabahal, you get over here. Carr himself will just... Give me your coward. Lord. Okay, and there's some men up here. I believe this to be the sunken road. We will hit this as hard as we can. If this were a hammer and anvil attack, you could consider me to be the fucking workshop. Running out of things to hit you with. Target over there. Okay, so the reinforcing that, I think that means the sunken road will be left just a little bit open. We have an opportunity that we can exploit. We will just need to be very quick about it. Extra, give me some skirmishers. I want to set up on the flanks. Avery, get over here. You know, I never noticed that Avery and I have close to the same names. I want those skirmishers to reform with their brigades. Done the Lord's work, boys. Skirmishers surrendered. Is 3rd Division set up yet? 3rd Division, 3rd Corps. How's 1st Division looking? You guys still moving up? 2nd Division is set up. Looks like they're ready to fucking rock and roll. Alright then. Let's get this shit show underway. Get the fuck over here, man. Hit him in the back. Hit him in the back now. Fire. Damn good work, boys. Duchesne. Oh, what's the fucking. This is a very hectic thing to keep track of. I will admit, I am having a hard time just sort of understanding what's going on. Alright. Looks like we can whip a large amount of them at Dunker. Play it cool. Got 2.5 hours. Scratch play all the time in the damn world. Here comes 1st Division. 2nd Division, 1st Corps. I keep calling them divisions, they're corps. Thank God for those corps. Looks like the Louisiana just collapsed under weight of fire. Let's see if we can't take this side of the sunken road. Get up here. Hopefully this can siphon off some of that bloodbath we're having up there. Oh, hey, look at Sanders. You know, a couple of months ago, I guess about half a year ago, if you'd asked me, I would have said I want Sanders win. No, I kind of want to burn. Different Sanders, though, so I guess that's not quite as strange. my tripwire guys back out here. Go be a tripwire in a field. See, skirmishers aren't as susceptible to canister shot, I think. They're not in densely packed columns. The only thing dense in skirmishers is either their brains or their bravery. Haven't found out which one yet. But whatever it is, it's required to do the damn job. Ain't no rest for the wicked, or the righteous in this case. I think Garnet might be the only one who doesn't have an actual course or direction. I think we'll wind up forming up actual divisions later. I do find it annoying that they don't deploy in proper divisional format. Like, there's 3rd Division, they're kind of spread out. 1st Division, I guess they're kind of close together. Yeah, they're close-ish. They're close enough that I'm gonna count it. Who's ready for a charge? It's you? Okay, cool. Give me that gun. Actually, hold up. No, don't do anything stupid, like, give me that gun. Get your dumbass killed. Okay, what are we about to... Okay. Just want to think about this. So we're coming up a hill onto a large entrenchment of Confederates. It's about equivalent numbers. I want you boys to set up just up on the ridge. McClellan, you get up there. Get rid of the fucking cannon ammo. We're gonna need more bullets than we are cannonballs. Oh boy. Carl's been get up. Phone up right there, I guess. Muskets ain't terrible. How are you boys doing? They're dealing. They're dealing. Okay, I'll leave that assault. You form impromptu fall in, form the second line with these cannons set up right here. Get your cannon supplying ass over here. Garnet, you just get the fuck over here. You're gonna need some backup up there anyway. Supplies. I suppose you can actually hang out on cannon duty. Or you have. How you're holding out display anyway. Well, I think we can definitely take the church. God's sake. Just go over here. You go right here. You go right here. Okay. No, fuck it, Braxton. Once you boys have finished loading, get the fuck in there. We're going to pour them in here like this is a goddamn hotcake, and we're made of syrup. It's gonna be a weird syrupy mess. I don't know what's going on anymore. It's every commander's worst nightmare. Too many men. So I prefer too many to not enough. Okay, let's take a moment to formulate a plan. Third Corps will need to wheel round to deal with that guy. I think it's Anderson's division at some point. I think honestly Fry will be the man to do it, since he's got more or less a reserve. Yeah. And we can keep pushing this flank, because we're pushing the flank pretty damn well. Not doing too well for ammo. Get some infantry ammo over there. How are you guys doing? God, it's kind of hard. I'm gonna break this battle into two parts. Not right now, but just... There's a lot of shit going on. You boys better not be running across that damn river. Any man who crosses the river coming back the other side is a coward, and shall be subject to all penalties that exist at this time, which I'm not really aware of, for cowardice, whatsoever they may be. Fuck your cannon ammo. I hear the sounds of anyway. Went about as well as any melee can be expected to. Seems like the Confederates have at least had a similar campaign to us, one rife with casualties and many sorrowed mothers and widowed wives. Let's see if we can't take this damn church. Up and at 'em, boys. Okay. Okay. They're massing. They could break us on the right with the charge right about now. They've tried. Who's in third Corps? I'm gonna bring Bristow this way, and Nagel and Hall up this way. church. God. Pearson's men just evaporated. This is the origin of the alien ray gun, ladies and gentlemen. The weapon that disintegrates. It is called the Union Rifle Line. Dunker's Church isn't too much chaos to deal with right now. This flank has gone to shit. It's gone to good amounts of shit, but God knows what's going on anymore. The sunken road is just full of men. It's completely uncommandable. It now falls to the battle line. As I said before on the hill, I'll say here now, this is a sergeant's battle right here. The only thing that can carry this area is NCOs. I want Carsmen to keep pushing up along the flank. I don't trust anyone who falls back that quickly. I suspect, but do not assume, a trap. It's that rifle line and that defense in depth. Any charge meeting a unit will be met by a withering volley of rifles and broken immediately, which just makes the charge all the more futile. Though I will also admit to being greatly confused as to what in the hell is going on. I think we're pushing them back. I think. I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to charge Hamilton. Armistead eats shell. The Confederate battle line is wavering. It seems we've pinned them in this river. I know many a man in this army who's waited for the day for this revenge. You just hold where you are, Car. Seems like to move in reinforcements. They're trying to cross this river instead of come around the horn. Which means they're being massacred in the water. It's not the day yet, though. Okay, hold on. switching back over to certain methods of ammunition. These men should be taken off running, given time to recuperate. I guess they ran through the whole damn woods. Mr. McCullen, having been present for many of my campaigns, you will know I do not speak these words lightly, but I am quite pleased with your performance today. Seems a large battery on the left. We may be able to push on to Sharpsburg from here. Blow their damn heads off at the church. Cut roads to ribbons. Gentlemen, bring me that damn load. Good lord. The stench. What are you firing exactly? Interesting. I wish I could claim competence. Here's the reason for my success. But I fear I cannot. We simply must take this sunken road. Barksdale's men are about to be shot out of a damn war. There they go. We'll hold this position. Alright, I'm all the way in the back. Mercy me, how does that look? I'm gonna start saying that every time I see Mercy. Tell him something to do. Mercy me. Mercy me. No mercy you. Alright. Many a Confederate battle line is collapsing today. This is a well-earned road. Only 10% casualties so far. I shudder to think what comes next. Currently, just damn proud of you boys. think for once we have an actual reserve. Not a single division is left in a cohesive state. Yes, next I think comes bigger divisions. To do that, I think we'll be taking some cheaper rifles and maybe a lot more muskets. I think they'll give rifles to, well, only the units that really truly need them. I want Avery to go over here as well. Let's speed this along. It's mostly cannon fire now. And I see no need to waste lives. Looks like many Confederate brigades have been whittled down to 300 or less in the north. The Sunken Road is ours. I don't think they can withstand another bad men they come. Jesus, Cook's almost shot an entire brigade's worth of Confederates out of the whole damn war. Baxter has. We have 3 brigades that have almost a brigade's worth of troops dead to their name. I'll even Devons. Yeah, we're gonna wait here for a little while. He misfires a volley. Must pass the bridge. What? Wait, hold on. It means I gotta assign a security division of some kind. Guard it. Have fun. Also, Devons. Because, otherwise I would feel very paranoid. So they countered our frontal assault, that was. That's countering the assault, and God help them what happens next. Bro, why don't you cross over here, see if you can find anything worth finding. What was that? 3rd Division and 2nd Division. Yeah, there's those Pattern 1853s and DeLoreans. God, who's under there? Good. Not a single amount of uniformity. I love it. Let's hold up on that whole Valiant cavalry reconnaissance thing real quick. So yeah, no, why don't you get up there, Farrell? Looks like we tore their army to pieces, though. Okay, here, you've got the musket, you've got the Lorens, okay. Cool. Now we know who's in charge of what. Here, you're in charge of taking this actual fucking bridge. You guys try not to die, though? $12 men already? 16. I can't count. That was the bulk of their army. I could practically just walk to the church by now. This game is a way of making me eat my own damn words, though. It makes me paranoid. Gotta give those guys some time to rest and recuperate. I don't know why in the hell they think that this is a good idea, though. Here's the one. Right here, get over there, bring me victory. Everyone else poured an ungodly amount of rifle fire in there. Cutler, you must have the Lorens. Yeah. Here the Lorens is a bitch to reload. Okay, we'll just advance what's effectively 2 divisions worth of infantry down there. You guys can advance as well, I guess, because why the fuck not? Hold on. Hold on. Jesus. Alright. See if we can't hit those cannons really hard. Looks like main bulk of the resistance left is just cannons. They're about to do a lot. I mean, a lot of charges. Guess that means hair didn't work out too well. Oh well. Just beat the crap out of this thing. They have to run out of people eventually, don't they? Their army retreats. So what have we done so far? Oh, we took the Sunken Road. We could just kill off that other dadgum cannon. We've taken Sharpsburg. Actually, Stone Bridge. Oh, hey. How about that? Get up there and go be you. Looks like we've sent a bunch of reps running from the field, though. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hold on. Some people are still putting up a fight. Come over here. This cannon, this cannon, this cannon, and this cannon. Ray McClellan, get those guys. Honestly, yeah, you two come over here. Now, let's get you guys all over here. And what I'm going to call one hella battery. And yeah, they're probably not taking the church back, considering I beat their ass like a rabid stepchild. Oh, good lord. My career. My army. All of it might actually be saved. Just get off the fucking bridge, man. Okay, if there's one thing I truly desire, it's for my army to continue to exist. This means I get to keep having a job. I get to collect that federal pension at the end of this. You should guys go ahead and control that side. Cutler is the low-range rifle dude. Cutler, why don't you try not to provoke the somewhat stronger enemy force? Try and set up on that hill over there. This pattern 1853s are super nice. Oh, Farrell, no! Oh, okay, no, she's not dead. Okay, I would say, though, that went pretty well. And that's it. That's the Battle of Antietam. You can all hope and pray that there's not some other stage of battle where Lee counterattacks our taking of Sharpsburg. They're putting up kind of a delaying action right now, you can sort of tell. Oh yeah. 10% of the army. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. Yeah, my men sit atop a superior position. with the Haubitze. Oh yeah, never mind then. I was just deploying him to see if I could get a flank shot on Walker. Oh my god, we won. 8,000 men to 17,000 casualties. We lost 1 cannon to 72 of theirs in that rout that they had where they couldn't keep those cannons protected. We lost 17 cannoneers to their 1,826. We lost those 100 skirmishers who got captured, but we captured someone apparently at some point. Oh my god. How did we have more infantry? God, we scrounged for men everywhere. At the end of the day, we just overwhelmed them, I think. I think what it boils down to is they have bigger corps than us, but I think my army overall is just larger. God. I don't think I even took a 10% attrition rate, or I don't think I even got to 15%. I guess they have 4 cores. Must be what that was, but... Oops. Stay fell. Wow. That scared the shit out of me. 3 men wounded, no one died! And finally we have enough colonels to deal with a lot of shit. We captured so many pattern 1853 Enfields. Enough Napoleons to make a fucking army. Oh, does that 10 Napoleons? Jesus. Jesus. Enough Enfield to refit literally an entire brigade. More Springfields, Remingtons. God. Almost kills Baxter. Cook, Cochrane, Devons, and Meredith's men from hell, all bringing in over 1,000 casualties. Who took the least losses? Garnett, yeah, he didn't do much. Garnett actually wound up in reserve for almost the entire battle, which is kind of where I wanted him. Somewhat strangely, the Confederate Garnett also wound up in reserve. Fortunes of war, I suppose. Buford, an actual infantry unit, took no losses. Finally won. Carr, 5 losses. Yeah, some cannons were lost. Reed, 26. Farrell. Hall. Brown. There, yeah, now we start seeing the Confederate cannons. Jesus. Must be about the average size, must be at 150. Duchesne. Oh. Who's gonna disappear? God. Who took the most losses? No unit in my army took over 900 casualties. Wow. Looks like the average size of my army is at least a little bit bigger than the Confederate one. We got some guys like Devons who have a little bit less. It looks in general like the average size of our units are about right. I guess it was just the missions. The missions in Antietam must have just been a bitch. With enough 1853s, we could start equipping some cheap brigades. And that must be, what, plus 20? New Protector Star. The Iron Brigade. What the hell does that mean? Oh, they reached 3 stars. They're elite. Assault course. Discipline training. Okay. Step 1. Army organization is big enough. I think we're gonna need that. Minus 20% for maintaining some decent units. We're gonna definitely need a hell of it. Honestly, I think I'm gonna invest more in economy than I am in training right now. We want the battle advantage. We finally have enough men. Oh, and so many Pattern 1853 infields. Some divisions are getting refitted with Pattern 1853s. I don't know who yet. It's gonna be a clusterfuck to sort through all these dead people. Apparently the Iron Brigade's just shot its way to victory. I'm gonna start assembling these men into a shock brigade. Thinking Bristow. Bristow, Loomis, and Garnet. Or honestly, Loomis, Hall, and Farrell. We'll just... Full will do then. Yeah, we're gonna find three brigades that we really just love. And we're gonna give them the best weapons and the best everything, all veteran recruits. And then everyone else is gonna be cannon fodder. When we send that division in, they're going to fuck shit up. Now, I'll save it. I'll see you on the next part. God knows how we made it. I think, actually, hold on one second before anything else. I think, Bristow might get knocked up over McDowell. Or, knocked up. And, Adam Loomis and Innes Stark might switch positions. I might promote Drake to the head of 1st Division unless I can find a replacement for him. Oh, good. I've got a bunch of those.
Yes, sir.
I guess Weeks will take over there. So I bet I have some replacements there, yeah.
Yes,
okay. We'll probably raise a new infantry brigade with 1853s. How are we looking for 1853s that I can purchase? I like those 1853s. Good guns. I'll take Lorenz's. And, maybe some Palmettos for, come on, where are they? I know they're in here somewhere. Just sounds like get shot to pieces. Yeah. Maybe I'll get you a Palmetto. You all could be slightly better at melee combat. I think the real advantage is there is in reloading. Yeah, I like the 1853 because it's a lot cheaper. And you see, it's like...
Yes, sir.
Let's see what we can request from Washington now. 1861s. I'll save it for when you know, the shit squared away. But yeah, our first elite unit, the Iron Brigade. Morale, stamina, firearms, melee, efficiency, command. Jesus Christ. If anyone's getting our super fancy ass new rifles, it's these guys. I want them to be reinforced up that way, but good lord. Got the rifles, so that's all cost for veterans, man. 75,000. That means we'll have 2,000 men in the Iron Brigade. I don't think it made any changes, so in the episode here, I'll see you all later. Sweet Jesus, we won. Cannot believe we pulled that off. Oh, wow. And I think our men get a morale boost. We can request things like an emergency bailout, or well, I guess we can't still. What's next? Enemy attacks on all fronts. So, from their corps recuperating at the Battle of Antietam. Strongly, we can beat them back on all fronts. So they send some drill instructors. Get proper fighting force. Those tactics, transfer central. Strongly the transfer of our Central State Corps with the strength of 21,000 men, if I remember correctly, not enough. I think we've shot him. I think we've shot him down. Oh. I'll see you all in the next battle. In the winter of 1862. Gentlemen, I hope your wives and mothers packed you scarves. It's going to be chilly. Good day.